Chapter I. Born into the Blues. John Michael Ozzy Osbourne was born on December 3, 1948, in Aston, a working-class district in Birmingham. The fourth of 6 children, he grew up in a modest home, sharing a room with 3 siblings. His father worked night shifts at a car factory, while his mother worked days at a factory, a routine that gave young Ozzy a sense of independence early on. Nicknamed Ozzy, as a child, he struggled with dyslexia, bullying, and poor performance in school. A brief stint in jail for burglary further convinced him that music was his only real shot at escaping poverty. Chapter 2. The birth of heavy metal. In 1968, and joined forces with Geezer Butler and Bill Ward to form a band. Initially named Earth, they soon rebranded as Black Sabbath. After a horror film marquee that inspired their signature dark, ominous sound, their self-titled debut, Black Sabbath, with tracks like The Wizard and NIB. The follow-up, Paranoid, launched Sabbath into superstardom with songs like Iron Man, War Pigs, and Paranoid. Throughout the 70s, they released seminal albums, but their success was marred by constant drug use. Ozzy became addicted to alcohol. His chaotic lifestyle eventually led the band to fire him in 1979. Chapter 3. Many believed Ozzy was finished. Instead, he made an epic comeback. With the help of Sharon Arden, his first solo album featured guitar prodigy Randy Rhoads and hit songs like Crazy Train. His next album, Diary of a Madman, solidified his comeback. But tragedy struck in 1982 when Randy Rhoads died in a plane crash, an event that devastated Ozzy. He spiraled again. Through the 80s, he released hit albums like Bark at the Moon and The Ultimate Sin. Infamous incidents followed, like biting the head off a live bat on stage in 1982, snorting ants on tour, or being arrested for urinating on the Alamo. These antics, fueled by addiction, only added to his myth. By the early 90s, Chapter 4. Family, reality TV, and Ozfest. In 1996, he and Sharon launched Ozzy, a traveling metal festival that gave platforms to bands like Slipknot, Korn, and System of a Down. Then, in 2002, came the twist. The reality show, which followed Ozzy's domestic life with Sharon, Jack, and Kelly, revealed a new side of him. The show was a hit and made him a mainstream celebrity all over again. Despite his mellowed public image, including Black Rain and Scream. Chapter 5. Illness, Comebacks, and Farewells. In the 2010s, Ozzy battled health complications, including staph infections, pneumonia, a near-fatal fall in 2019, and eventually a diagnosis of Parkinson's disease, made public in 2020. Still, he released late-career albums that earned critical acclaim. Ordinary Man, featuring Elton John, Post Malone. Patient Number 9, winning a Grammy and featuring Eric Clapton, Jeff Beck, and Tony Iommi. In 2023, yet, in true Ozzy fashion. Chapter 6, Final Bow and Death. On July 5, 2025, Ozzy performed a final, emotional concert in Birmingham. Sabbath's original lineup for the first time in decades. Unable to stand, he performed from a Gothic throne, giving a heartfelt thank you to the 60,000 in attendance. Just 17 days later, on July 22nd, Ozzy Osbourne passed away peacefully at home, surrounded by family. He was 76 years old. Tributes poured in from across music and pop culture. Elton John, Billy Joe Armstrong, Rod Stewart. Birmingham held a citywide vigil,